Hi guys, what's up? Tim Green here, and today we're going to talk about when is the perfect time to reach out to a connection and make your sales pitch. Now, the number one mistake that I see across the board, almost everyone on LinkedIn is doing this, is to send them right in the first message or even in your connection request. And it's way too early. This will have the opposite effect, in fact, because you will notice a lot of people are actually quite fed up. It's not just you sending the message. Every time I'm getting a connection request, there's a 50 to 70% chance that I'm just getting a sales pitch right there and then. This is how common this is. So other people are fed up about this as well. So if you're sending them a message, you're basically feeding into this fed upness. Think about it like this. There are certain patterns and behavior patterns that develop. For example, if I'm walking through London and I'm walking out of a tube station and there is someone sitting there asking me like, do you have a pound? That's so common. I have built mental defenses against that. It happens over and over again. Like the first time you're nice, you think, oh my God, what a poor person. Then you see the person going and like asking you every single day, you see them drinking alcohol and whatnot. And then you're building this mental defense. So whenever the pattern happens again, you will just ignore that. And the same happens for LinkedIn. The first time you receive a message on LinkedIn, you're like, oh my God, like my first email, how incredible. You open it, you get excited, then you get disappointed. Sales pitch. Then you get a message which sounds like genuine, and then you read it again and again. You're like, oh, there was also like a sales pitch. Oh, look, they're using like tricks. They're trying to personalize the message. And then you're getting more and more disappointed. It's kind of like you're losing faith in the world. Now, with all those salespeople out there sending out messages over and over again every single day, what they're doing is they're training up everyone on LinkedIn to hate salespeople doing automated messages. Now, what happens is they have this defense. So the moment like a new connection request comes in, or the moment they accept a connection request and the first message is going to be sent to them, they have two programs, which is the defense. Is this person spammy, yes or no? So they're very hypercritical just for the first two messages, either directly with a connection invitation or for the first message that someone is sending you. So if you can break that habit and not be the person doing that, you already saved yourself a lot of trouble, because now you didn't fall into that trap where they could just click the ignore button. I don't know this person, block this person. Now you are one step closer. In fact, even though you took it slower, you are further than the person pushing for it. That's really important to understand this. If you understand this, you will prosper on LinkedIn. Think about building your network on LinkedIn very strategically. You want to primarily connect with potential customers, and then you want to have a very targeted, laser-focused content strategy. And what you want to do is you want to target your content specifically at the people on the platform, some of the challenges, some of the problems they're facing, and you want to be useful to them. You want to help them. For example, when you really understand your customers, you know they have 20 different questions on a daily basis. So if you can help them solve one question a day, this will help a lot of people. Now, this is important, so listen closely. Let's say you have identified 100 typical problems that your audience or potential customers will face. Not every one of them will have one of those 100 problems, but you can be 100% sure that at some point each of your customers will face any of those 100 problems. It's just not, you don't know the order, you don't know the time, and for all you know, they might not have any problems in that moment. This is really important. You want to understand this as a long play. What you do is you are helping them on an ongoing basis, and then you're sharing content with them every single day about different topics from your 100 topics list, and then they're going to remember this, and maybe one day they are gonna, maybe one of the posts that is gonna remember this. So the next time when they're facing the problem, they're gonna say, hey, this solution that Tim was posting like a couple of weeks ago, that was really useful. Like I remember this, and then now I could apply this. Awesome. And then they pay closer attention. So the moment they realize there's like something clicking, and you're like, wow, like this really helped. And then they're gonna be like more thoroughly reading your content or watching your videos from then on. So you just want to get them to this click, that it clicks in their mind. This is what you want them to get to. You want them to have this specific experience, that something you told them was really useful. And then they get like more curious, and they're going to read more of your content, and they're going to explore your LinkedIn profile. And if you optimize your LinkedIn profile properly, you have all the resources linking to your website so they can find all the different information how they can become a potential customer. Now, here's the other thing. Not everyone is ready to become a customer on day one. You have to warm them up. First, you have to provide value. Then you have to get them to have this click experience that they're like, hey, this was really useful. This person really knows what they're talking about. You want to get them to a couple of those experiences. So you're building trust and authority in their mind. And then you also want to tease and continuously shouting out what kind of services and problems you are able to help them. If you are able to shout this out on an ongoing basis, you want to have this 80-20 ratio between value content and then promotional content. So every fifth post, you can share something telling them, like, for example, a case study, how you help someone else solve a specific problem. So this will help you to get the word out. What kind of problems are you able to help them for cash? So when they're reading your valuable content, they're getting a ton of value, but every once in a while they're reading something like semi-promotional, so they understand what else you are able to help them with. And that's really important, because when they have one of those challenges, they will think of you. Not everyone has a challenge all the time. If you're consistently building your network, you're reaching out to a couple of different potential new customers every day, you're creating content every day, and then when the time comes and they face one of your challenges that you can help your customers solve, they will be able to reach out to you and they will remember your name. Now, if you want to learn more about how to do this on LinkedIn, I have actually a LinkedIn Accelerator program, which teaches you my complete A to Z method, how to build a LinkedIn sales funnel, how to do content marketing, how to identify who is your core customer, how to find the right content topics, how to structure your posts to get maximum engagement, how to create viral posts, and how to get more clients on LinkedIn. I'm going to put the link down in the description and into the pinned comments below. And as always, when you want to get more content about LinkedIn marketing that really works, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and I see you in the next one. Bye.